about to slide on your ass. I ain't looking at you, got my eyes on the cash. Baby daddy with me, he don't see class. Look, I kill the scene, dead flies on your ass. I feel codeine in my tank, but I'm a pump 89 for the gas. Summertime niggas on the ground with the slab. Overtime.
Hey y'all, and welcome to an entrepreneur's lifestyle. So I decided to do the business video today. I put two little question things on my Instagram story. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me. Like, what are y'all waiting for? Follow me on Instagram, and yeah, I'm gonna answer those questions in the next video, okay? Because I'm getting a lot of subscribers lately, and we're on the way, bruh. Oh my freaking gosh. I'm literally talking slower than what my brain is saying. Like, come on now. As I was saying, I've been gaining a lot of subscribers rather quickly, and we're on the way to 200, you feel me? So like I said in a couple videos back, I'm gonna do a giveaway. Y'all give me some ideas in the comments down below. But yeah, today's video is gonna be on how to find a vendor. A lot of people have questions about this. A lot of people have asked me, do I sell my sunglasses vendor? No, I do not. If I did sell vendors, it definitely would not be my personal vendor. But I'm gonna help you guys out and let y'all know how to find a vendor. So technically this is like step number 2 after you figure out your business name, the logo, what it's gonna stand for, tagline, and what you're gonna sell. Once you figure out all that stuff out, then the next step is to find the vendor who will produce the products that you want to sell. So let's say you want to sell clothes. No, let's say you want to sell bags, okay? There's 2 types of vendors. This is what I call them. I call them contact vendors and no contact vendors. That's how I describe the 2 types of vendors. So basically, no contact vendors is what I use, which is in the name, no contact. So it's not like I'm texting them on WhatsApp like, oh, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Not bags. We're going to do jewelry. Jewelry is a better example for this. So it's not like I'm texting them on WhatsApp and I'm like, oh, yeah, I need a customized necklace with this name, this font, da-da-da, all that good stuff. We're not having phone calls, FaceTime, Skype, whatever. We're not doing that. Usually non-contact vendors are like AliExpress or something. You can go on AliExpress. All you do is literally you click on the item that you want, a blue necklace, Gucci. You click the quantity, you put 25. Okay. In the little message box, what I do is I say, hey, whatever the vendor's name is, I would like to receive this as quickly as possible. Da da da, and then place order, and then it comes in the time that it's supposed to come. Simple. From that way, that's the little contact that I do. Like I tell them like blase blase, but they already know me by now, so we like this. But then you have contact vendor, which is what a lot of people use depending on what you're trying to get. Like jewelry, I suggest you use contact. I don't know what other example, but y'all get the gist. So for contact, it's like using Alibaba and Alibaba, whatever the frick you guys want to call it. Alibaba is basically, I'm gonna try to put what do you call it, the little video thing here. But yeah, it's not gonna match when I'm talking, but y'all will get the gist, okay? So when you go to alibaba.com, you type in whatever you're trying to purchase. So necklaces, type that in, right? It will show you a whole page of a bunch of different necklaces. You scroll, you see how much it will cost to buy one, and then whichever one that you like, you click on it. So most of the time they have 2 options, chat and send inquiry. Other times they have three options where it says chat, send inquiry, and start order. So if you click on the necklace that you like, and it has two options, chat and send inquiry, you click on send inquiry, and then you text the vendor. You say, hey, I'm interested in this product in this color, do you have a WhatsApp, blah blah blah. They'll message you back on Alibaba. So it's better if you get the app instead of getting the website, because I don't think, if you use the website, I don't think you'll get notifications when they respond. But if you get an app, then you'll get the notification when they respond. So, and they usually they respond faster than the boys who don't text you back. Okay, that's the thesis. Okay, so basically, yeah. So when they respond, they give you the WhatsApp. You guys communicate through WhatsApp. They'll tell you like, okay, how much do you want? You give them the number of how much that you want, and they'll tell you whether it's good or not. So like, if it says that the minimum, that's another thing you have to be aware of. On Alibaba, sometimes the minimum will be a reasonable number, like, oh, you need to buy at least 10 necklaces or 5. Some of them will be absurd, like, you need to buy at least 200. And let's be honest, if you're just starting out a business, you do not need to buy 200 of anything, because it's just going to be sitting there, okay? And most of the time, you're not even going to want to sell that product for that long. You want to keep switching and doing all that good stuff. So try to look for a product that you like necklaces. Try to look for necklaces that you like where the minimum is like 5 or 10, because that's reasonable to pay for. You can sell all of those. You don't want to buy something that's like, oh, you have to buy a minimum of 45, like, and you're trying to buy other styles. No, that's not a smart business move, in my opinion. But yeah, so when they ask you how much you want, they tell you, and sometimes they'll say like, okay, it's not reasonable to just get 10 because the shipping cost will be $33 and you're gonna end up paying 40 something for this. So it makes sense if you buy more. Or they'll say that the company is not going to produce that amount because it doesn't make sense for them to do that. So yeah, sometimes you gotta deal with that and work your way around it. You might end up not getting the product, or you might end up coming back later when you have more money to get a good amount that the company is willing to produce. A great question to ask them is if they have samples, and if they do have samples, if the samples are free. Some vendors give out free samples. They let you test it out, and if you like it, then they'll ask you like how much you want of each color, all that good stuff. And then some people, they give out samples and it's not free, so you're just gonna have to pay the price of one and the shipping cost. And then some vendors just don't give out samples, so you just have to take a leap of faith, buy the minimum, and do all that good stuff. Now for the option where it says chat, send inquiry, or start order, for some of them, if you click on start order, you can't actually purchase how much you want, because after you like pick the necklace that you want, pick the quantity that you want, it will say that the shipping information is not provided, that you must contact the vendor so they can tell you, because depending on where you're located will depend on how much your shipping cost is. So if you live in the US, yeah, your shipping cost could be like $15. If you live in the UK, your shipping cost might be $8. So they don't keep a chart there. That's why it's important for you to contact the vendor. So honestly, if you're using Alibaba I was doing so good, to get a wholesale of your product, just click on send inquiry. Just start the conversation. You can become close with your vendor. Your vendor might want to include some extra stuff for you. You can ask them if they have extra stuff that's not even on their site. You can ask them, oh, do you put logos on blah blah blah? You send them the logo and all that good stuff with the communication. So right now I use the no contact. I just like place my order and I get them. I'll send my little message. Can I receive it as fast as possible? Can I receive it by this date? Can you add this in there? And they do it. But I'm also working on right now trying to get a contact vendor through Alibaba, because I do want to add some more products. I'm not just going to sell sunglasses, y'all. That was never the plan in the beginning. I was always going to have more products. So right now I'm working on finding other products that I like to add sometime in the summertime. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. But I hope that was informative enough for you guys to figure out how to find a vendor. It's actually very simple. You literally just Google necklace vendor, clothing vendor. Like, it's very simple. I don't know why people pay people to give them a vendor, because that is not smart at all. It's not smart at all. Like, literally, when you pay somebody $65 for a vendor, what they give you is probably a list of 10 names with the person's name and their number. You still have to do all the work when you could have just done that for free. The only thing you got was the cell phone number that you can use to communicate with them. Meanwhile, you can literally go on Google, look at all the options, all the pictures, and then click on the chat, send inquiry or whatever, and start talking to the vendor yourself. And guess what? It took you not 5 minutes, because y'all actually have to do your research, go through a couple pages, see, compare, all that good stuff. But like, it literally took you that much time, contact the vendor, and you did it all for free. So honestly, I would not suggest buying a vendor's list from somebody else. Just do the work yourself. If you're doing that, I see that as lazy personally, because honestly, Google, the internet is there for a reason. Y'all gotta use it. Okay? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Get your girl to 200 followers. Next road 1K. You feel me? All that good stuff. Comment down below giveaways that you guys would like me to do. And when I reach 200 subscribers. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all so cute.
Say